Man, why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Let's run them! Let's run them! I'll smoke that minivan! So, pulling up here to Lone Star Elite Automotive, my boy Billy Swinford owns this shop. This is actually where I used to work out of whenever I was working in the DFW Metro full time. This is actually where I met Chase, right in this parking lot.
Yep, this bay door right here.
He came along mooching for some pads or something like that. No, I think he hit me up. I was just like, hey, what's up? I live in Dallas too. I'm like, well, come introduce yourself. So he came by, hung out, ended up
Spending the next 3 weeks together.
fucking A. It was love at first parking lot appearance. Nah, man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel with your boy Mcnutt, the Paint Slayer. Got my boy Chase here. I asked him to do the opener with me. He said, nah, you do that yourself. So I was like, record. I'm gonna follow him. Look, you trying to go in doors that are locked and shit. People get all nervous when you get them on the camera. They look, he's bashful. He won't even look at me.
What camera?
What camera? Come on. So it's actually like midway through the day right now. I'm looking at like a little fingerprint on my lens. Hold on just a second. Hopefully Sky is over here with Manson. I just saw, oh, yep, there she is. Just saw my dog walking over there. And I was like, hey, where's your mother? Man, I put 1,000 miles on this baby this week just driving around Dallas. I just got my 4th full tank of gas, but it's actually halfway through the day. I wasn't feeling too energetic this morning, so that's why I got my Zions, trying to pump up the good vibes. But we are here at Lone Star Elite Automotive. It's my boy Billy's Demon. So whenever he got it, we actually did a platinum package on it. One of two where I've done more than, well, let's just say 10 coats of 9H. But when I put the top coat on, I think that it didn't necessarily bond or sit on top of the 9H the way it was supposed to, because I'm guessing that there were so many layers on there, it needed a little bit longer to cure before I was ready to get the top coat. So what he said, because I've coated all his cars, is just that the surface behavior on the Demon doesn't really match the surface behavior on all the other cars that he's had coated. So I'm gonna pick it up, take it back to the shop, wash it, decon it, probably nano prime it, and throw another layer of top coat on there. And hopefully that'll recharge the hydrophobic properties of it. Check out this Auburn freaking suit. Custom paint job. Oh, I'd love to take that thing out first. Here's the wifey's car, Jessica's car. Oh, you want to talk now? Maybe
What's
on
up?
the camera? What's up? What's up? Tell us about this Charger
Jessica's
here.
car.
Can you stand over here where the light's not behind you? Thank you. You're incredible.
Jessica's car, Billy's wife. When y'all do this one? Gold?
No, silver plus.
Silver plus. Wheels off. I'm pretty sure they did a full interior on this one. Yeah, looking good.
You're boring me to death.
Okay, sorry.
Maybe enthusiastic, bro.
Not quite there yet.
It's funny because he is super spunky and enthusiastic, full of personality if the camera's not pointed at him. But so, yep. We did some videos on this. No, just the front bumper. Did the front bumper.
Oh.
Had to actually do a custom kit because of the stripe package. If you put clear bra over this satin carbon fiber to make it gloss, and you run the chance of having like little air pockets down the side of the stripes. So, just did a multi-piece on the bumper. So there's a piece right there. There's a seam here, another piece here, and then it's seamed together down the middle. But this thing looks freaking fresh. We did do wheels off. We got it with like 300 miles on it, so we coated all the fender skirts, calipers. The wheels are a little dirty. The car looks good though. Look, this is kind of a like a Al Borland. No, not Al Borland. What's Tim the Toolman Taylor's next door neighbor? Yeah, where he only ever shows half his face and they talk over the fence. Is it Mr. Wilson? Nah, that's like Rugrats. Hey, Mr. Wilson, or Dennis the Menace. It was Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace is Mr. Wilson. Yeah, that's Dennis the Menace.
Anyway, this is Billy's shop, Lone Star Lead Automotive in Keller, Texas. Full automotive repair, general maintenance. He's out here wrenching, making shit happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah,
It's the man behind the magic right here.
Wilson Jr.
What's that?
His name's Wilson.
Wilson.
It's
Yeah,
not
the
Mr.
neighbor.
Wilson, it's just Wilson.
Just Wilson, so I'll be like, oh. Now you gotta do that.
Howdy there.
Hey, Wilson.
Howdy there, Tim.
I want to talk to you about my family fuck-ups, okay? Beep.
Hey, ask me why my trunk's open.
Hey, bro. Why you leave the trunk open?
You left your food in the trunk.
What food?
Your food from the other night.
I thought I got it in my car. My steak? Who put it in the trunk?
I don't know.
I didn't have the keys. Where'd you put your food at?
My wife took it inside.
Did she put hers in the trunk initially?
No. I don't think so.
How would I have done? I must have stolen the key out of his pocket.
No, you don't
ran
need-
to the car,
You
left
don't need
it.
a key. We all walked to the car together, and it's a key fob, so it opens as long as the key's in the proximity.
What are you implying, bro? That I put some stink ass in your trunk?
No, it smelled like freaking steak. It didn't smell bad.
I love steak. You loved your steak. I don't know what the problem is.
Car shouldn't smell like steak.
I have
It
some.
smell like leather, but not cooked leather.
I have some air freshener in my car. It smells like success. Would you like some of that? I can do that for you.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. My feelings aren't hurt.
We'll just blame it on Sky.
Yeah, Sky. Why'd you leave the food in the trunk? That is a standard picture taking pose.
You're skinny guys.
You gotta sit on the hills.
Us guys, man. Us big guys, we sit on it. We get down on our knees. We take a knee, you know?
Yeah, real comfy.
So anyway, I'm gonna take the Demon back over to the shop, clean it, decon it, recoat it. Then we're gonna go out drag racing in Mexico tonight while Billy is having some kind of fun dinner with his wife. Yeah, that's gonna conclude our day at that point. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be back up here. He's gonna be looking over the Infinity before I go on this road trip. After I go to Florida, gonna put, probably 3,500 miles driving up to like New York, Maryland on the car. Just wanna make sure everything's dialed in, so. I love your smirk. Almost as much as I love your mustache. Oh, thank you. I even get comments on pictures of his mustache in my photos.
Right.
Yep. All right, guys, so we'll get you some action whenever we get in the car. Peace. You had to sign what? How many people have driven the Demon?
Myself?
Has Jess driven it?
That's what I'm saying.
No accidents. No accidents.
I'll take that.
All right.
All right, later, Billy. Bye, man. See you.
All right, here we go. It's all right. Shout out to SRT Mush. Follow him on Instagram and YouTube. One of my homies. He has a Demon as well. Both these guys have some super fast Demons. Probably some of the fastest. So there's this programmer. A little SRT action. My battery's about to die, homie. The other one's at the shop.
Save it.
It's alright. How about a little go fast sauce? Okay. Throw the bottle warmer on. Let's do this shit. Never hit nitrous in a Demon before, but there's a first time for everything. Let's run them! Let's run them! I'll smoke that minivan! All right, we're back here at the shop. Took it by the coin wash, washed it off, got it all ready to go. Sky's actually going over all the paint work with our nano primer. So nano primer, it's a water-based, very, very, very low abrasives, if any, but it's an adhesion promoter or a primer polish. And so what that's going to do is kind of very lightly break down the very top layer of coating that's on there, and then it's going to provide a primer so that whenever we put our coat of light back on it, just going to make sure that we get a good bond with the surface, because you know, to be honest, whenever I washed it at the car wash, it was beating and cheating water like a mofo. So I guess his other cars are just performing really, really well for him to feel like this car is not doing its job. But I was extremely impressed with the coating performance. Beating, cheating water, huge beads. Did spot-free rinse at the end, and drove it 2.5 blocks. It was virtually completely dry, like no bonded contaminants on the car anywhere. So Billy, maybe you just like it super glossy, so I got you, bro. Probably gonna do a little engine detailing. A group of us are going out to some races in Denton Saturday night. So there's a cruise, my homie Dave Van Boris and Streetcar Joe, bringing Streetcar Joe's TA, runs like 6-second quarters, I think, but they're bringing it out, hoping to put down some W's wins, small tire at the Denton event. I got freaking water spots on here again. So anyway, Billy's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna run true street, and you know, like he's fighting to get this car into the 8s. I think his best time is like a 9.3 something. But anyhow, looks super great. So we gotta put a nano primer on here. You let it sit for about 45 minutes, and that's it. Coat over the top. Just got its base coat, wheels off, glass, everything coated yesterday.
Except top coat will go down today. Make that black satin shine and stick out.
What's the top coat do?
So the base layer is going to be all your protection, the elements. Only thing you really don't protect against is water spots.
What's the elements?
The elements.
Base coat, UV protection, long-term
no oxidation,
protection, permeation of the pores.
Correct.
That's going to be your real solid protection.
Yes.
Top coat
Ease
is
of maintenance,
the surface behavior.
Super hydrophobic.
Beating and cheating of water, stays cleaner longer, makes it easier to clean, and high gloss.
And I think people underestimate us when we say easy to clean. It's
super easy to clean.
No
I mean,
pressure.
even him, he feels like his coating isn't even working that well. And we literally sprayed it off at the car wash, drove it 2 blocks, and I didn't even saturate one towel with water, getting the water off, and there's nothing bonded to it. So maybe it was just pretty clean to start with.
It's going to add a nice sheen to this. It's going to keep the satin, but it's going to make
Is it going to make it glossy?
No, just nice little sheen.
Right, so anything we put the coating on, it's never going to give it gloss. I like to say that it, like he said, it gives it a nice sheen, but it accentuates and complements the surface that you put it on. It's not going to make it shiny, and it's not going to make it glossy, but it is going to give it a nice little finish. So if I was to do this panel 50-50 and one was coated, one was uncoated, then you'd definitely be able to see a difference here. But if you drop the car off to me like he did and comes back, he's not going to really, he may see a little bit of extra sheen, but you know, if somebody didn't know, they would never be able to probably tell like if it was coated or not. So unless they saw the surface behavior, but it's definitely going to add to and complement the way that it looks. All my clients really like it. We're also going to do some tint for Billy, side markers, black these out, this one. We're going to smoke the tail lights. They're all red right now, so just going to give it that Mcnutt treatment. I like everything to be black and debadged, so.
I don't like these because you can't really see the dots.
Yeah.
Been having dreams